Most riders think e-bikes are reliable until they hit 3,000 miles. But Rad Power Bikes can't even afford to recall their burning batteries. 31 fires, $700,000 in property damage. The CPSC issued a warning. Rad Power told regulators they can't afford replacements. Today we're covering the 15 most reliable e-bikes of 2025. Bikes that actually keep going. Some of these picks will shock you. And the number one bike, owners report 15,000 miles with 3 words: rock solid, dependable. Stick around unless you want to own a very expensive lawn ornament. Here's what matters for reliability. Can you get parts? Does the company answer the phone? Will your local shop work on it? The most reliable e-bike isn't the one that never breaks. It's the one that gets fixed when it does. This isn't a best e-bikes list. These bikes are here because they're still running when flashier competitors are in pieces. Number 15, Ride One Up Roadster V3. The minimalist advantage. No suspension, no fenders, no rack. Fewer components equals fewer failure points. Basic LCD display, straightforward controller, nothing complicated to malfunction. What they don't tell you, $350 restocking fee if you change your mind. Not perfect customer service, but replacement parts ship within days when you need them. The controversy, too simple? If you need cargo or suspension, yes. For flat city commutes under 10 miles, this bike outlasts flashier competitors. The bottom line for this is that sometimes less really is more. Number 14, Turn GSDS10. At $6,000, this cargo bike better last. Owner reports suggest it does. Multiple forum posts show GSD owners passing 10,000 miles. The 440-pound carrying capacity includes bike, rider, and cargo. That's genuinely car replacement territory. Bosch Cargo Line motor is specifically designed for heavy loads, not a commuter motor struggling underweight. Bike shops report virtually no warranty claims on turn frames, which tells you something about the engineering. The GSD uses a modular design that makes repairs easier. Need to replace the rear rack? It's 4 bolts, not a frame-integrated nightmare. The 20-inch wheels mean you can find replacement tires at any bike shop. Unlike some proprietary cargo bike sizes, not everyone needs to haul groceries for a family of 5. But if you do, the GSD is one of the few bikes engineered for it. Number 13, Giant Trance X Advanced E+. This is the mountain bike dark horse. Giant's partnership with Yamaha dates back to 2013, longer than most EMTB brands have existed. The Sync Drive Pro motor is a rebranded Yamaha PWX3, and Yamaha motors have a specific reputation in owner forums. They don't feel as powerful as Bosch, but they just work and work and work. Giant operates over 1,000 US dealers. When something breaks, parts availability matters. The local shop can order a replacement controller or display without dealing with direct-to-consumer shipping delays. Giant doesn't make the flashiest bikes, and they make bikes that work. Shop mechanics report they rarely see warranty claims on Giant EMTBs, which is about the best endorsement you can get. Number 12, Trek Verve Plus 3. This is the Toyota Camry of e-bikes, and I mean that as a compliment. The Verve Plus 3 won't win races. Owner forums show 5,000 plus mile reports with just normal maintenance. Trek uses a Bosch Active Line Plus motor, 50 Newton meters, lower than performance motors, but designed for longevity over peak power. The motor runs cooler, which extends bearing life. Less stress means longer life. Trek's dealer network is massive, but here's the caveat from owner forums. Trek dealers sometimes treat e-bikes as second-class citizens. The shop might prioritize acoustic bike customers or lack Bosch certification. If you're buying a Trek, confirm your local dealer is Bosch certified before you hand over $3,000. Boring is reliable. If you want excitement, buy something else. If you want a bike that starts every morning for the next 5 years, the Verve delivers. Number 11, Specialized Turbo Vado 4.0. Specialized had a Bros problem. Early Specialized e-bikes using Bros motors saw 30% failure rates, according to shop reports. clutch failures, belt failures, motor whine that sounded like a dentist's drill. Specialized mission control app actually adds value instead of being smartphone bloat. You can customize power delivery, track maintenance intervals, and even do firmware updates. The ACU security system on higher trims includes GPS tracking and remote locking. The controversy, Bro's history scares people, and replacement batteries are expensive. But if you're near a specialized dealer and buy a recent model year, the Vado represents much better reliability than its reputation suggests. Number 10. Aventon Adventure 3. Let's address this up front. Aventon has customer service complaints. Owner forums report slow part shipment, long resolution times, and LCD displays failing with no stock for replacements. One owner waited 3 weeks for a display while their bike sat unusable. So why is this bike on a reliability list? Because the bike itself is solid. Aventon's problem isn't the bikes, it's what happens when they break. The Adventure 3 uses a 750-watt rear hub motor that's been proven across thousands of units. Fat tires mean fewer flats. The 4-inch wide tires absorb impacts that would pinch flat, narrower tires. The suspension fork and seat post provide comfort without complicated linkages that need service. Number 9. Priority Current Plus. Priority Bicycles figured out something important. The most reliable part is the part that never needs maintenance. The Gates carbon drive belt lasts 20,000 plus miles versus 3,000 for typical chains. No lube, no rust, no grease on your pants. The Enviolo continuously variable hub means no derailleur to adjust, no chain to drop, no index points to dial in. One owner reported 300 plus miles with zero maintenance beyond checking tire pressure. That's the entire maintenance schedule. Air in the tires. The Current Plus uses a 720 watt-hour battery, 40% larger than the previous Current model. The mid-drive motor delivers 140 Newton-meters of torque, which is substantial pulling power for hills and cargo. Here's the trade-off. Belt drives add 2 to 3 pounds versus chain systems. The bike weighs 51 pounds, which is hefty for a commuter. But consider what you're getting. A maintenance interval measured in years, not weeks. No shop visits for chain stretch or derailleur adjustments. Number 8. Cannondale Moterra Neo. We need to talk about Cannondale's customer service before discussing the bike. Multiple Trustpilot reviews report the company declaring 3-year-old bikes obsolete and refusing warranty support for parts that should be readily available. One owner paid $1,000 for a replacement part that Cannondale claimed was no longer compatible. So why is this bike here? Because the bikes are reliable even if the company's support is questionable. The frame construction is solid. Cannondale uses hydroformed aluminum with clean welds and thoughtful cable routing. The geometry is well sorted for technical trail riding. The RockShox suspension components are industry standard and serviceable anywhere. Here's the strategy. Buy this bike if your local shop stocks Cannondale and confirm they'll service it after purchase. Skip it if you're buying online with no local support. The bike itself will hold up. You just can't rely on the manufacturer. Number 7. Gazelle Ultimate T 10 Plus HMB. The Netherlands has the highest e-bike adoption in the world. They've been riding electric bikes since before they were trendy in the US. Gazelle has been building bikes since 1902. They know what works. The bike offers an optional Gates belt drive with Enviolo hub, zero maintenance drivetrain combined with Bosch reliability. The Café lock, rear-wheel lock, is standard, which is European-style theft deterrence that Americans often overlook. Real-world range. Gazelle tends to undersell and overdeliver on-range estimates. The 500 watt-hour battery consistently delivers 35 to 45 miles of real riding versus the quoted 30 to 60 mile range. That conservative rating means you're not constantly worried about running out of power. At $4,500, you're paying for Dutch quality and Bosch reliability. The bike will outlast cheaper competitors because every component was chosen for durability, not lowest cost. Number 6. Ride 1UP Limited. At $2,000, the Ride 1UP Limited delivers features that cost $4,000 elsewhere. Torque sensor for natural pedaling feel. Integrated battery. Gates carbon drive, belt option. Hydraulic disc brakes, all standard. Ride 1 Up operates US-based phone support with actual humans. When you call, you're talking to someone in San Diego who can look up your order and ship parts same day. Owner forums are active with troubleshooting, and the company participates in those discussions. The torque sensor makes a huge difference in ride quality compared to cadence-only systems. The motor responds to how hard you're pedaling, not just whether you're pedaling. It feels more like riding a bike and less like riding a scooter with pedals. Assembly requires more work than fully assembled bikes from local shops. You're installing brakes, front wheel, pedals, accessories. If you're not comfortable with basic bike maintenance, factor in $50 to $100 for local shop assembly. Number 5. Trek Powerfly. The Powerfly uses Bosch's Gen 5 Performance Line CX motor. 85 Newton meters, refined from Gen 4 with better heat management and reduced noise. The motor is quieter on descents, which matters for all-day trail awareness. Here's a real owner quote from Pink Bike's warranty survey. Motor replaced due to overheating issues. No cost to me. Frame cracked at 1,000 miles and was replaced. No cost to me. 10 out of 10. Fantastic support from local bike shop and Trek. That quote reveals something important. Trek's warranty support is wildly inconsistent, but when it's good, it's really good. Some owners get ghosted. Others get replacement frames and motors without argument. Number 4. Specialized Turbo Levo SL. The Levo SL proves that light can be reliable. The SL 1.2 motor delivers only 35 Newton meters of torque, dramatically less than full-power EMTBs, but only weighs 1.95 kilograms. Less power means less heat. Less heat means longer motor life. The SL motors haven't shown the gross failure patterns that plagued early specialized e-bikes. The lighter motor also means less stress on bearings, seals, and frame mounting points. The bike weighs 17.35 kilograms without battery, light enough to actually pedal when the battery dies. Compare that to 23-kilogram full-power EMTBs that become anchors once the battery drains. Range extender option adds 160 watt-hours to the internal 320 battery. Total system, 480 watt-hours, which sounds small but goes surprisingly far with the efficient motor. Real-world range, 30 to 50 miles depending on terrain. This is a mountain bike that rides like a mountain bike, not a motorcycle pretending to be a bike. The handling is sharp because the weight distribution feels normal. You can manual the bike, you can jump it. It doesn't feel like you're wrestling a scooter through single track. Number 3. Giant Trance XE Plus Elite. Giant's partnership with Yamaha dates back to 2013. That's a decade-plus track record of motor development, which matters more than most riders realize. The early partnerships ironed out the reliability issues that plague newer motor manufacturers. The Sync Drive Pro motor delivers 85 Newton meters, but here's the interesting detail. The power delivery curve feels stronger than the specs suggest. Yamaha focused the torque delivery at lower RPMs, where trail riding actually happens. Peak power numbers don't tell the whole story. Giant's ride control app is actually useful instead of being smartphone bloat. Battery status, range prediction, ride metrics, the information you need without menus buried 6 layers deep. The energy-packed battery is available in 500 or 625 watt-hour capacities. Giant doesn't make the flashiest bikes. No outrageous color schemes. No radical geometry experiments. They make bikes that work, and sometimes that's exactly what you want. Number 2. Gazelle Medeo T9 City. The Medeo T9 is the everyday reliability champion. This is the bike you ride to work every day for 5 years without drama. Netherlands-made construction means quality control that US assembly can't match. The Dutch e-bike industry has decades of experience building bikes that survive daily all-weather use. They know which components fail and which last. Bosch Active Line Plus motor, 50 Newton meters, less powerful than performance motors, but designed specifically for longevity. The motor runs cooler. Bearings last longer. Service intervals extend. At $3,000, the Medeo competes with $4,000 competitors on features. Inviolo stepless shifting, zero maintenance, infinite gear ratios, no cables to stretch or adjust. Cafe lock standard for European-style theft protection, integrated lights with proper optics, full metal fenders that don't crack. The riding position is genuinely upright, not upright for a road bike, but actually vertical. Your hands, shoulders, and neck don't hurt after 20 miles. The geometry was designed for commuting comfort, not speed records. Number 1. Riesenmüller Nevo 4 GT Touring. Every other bike on this list makes compromises. Budget, weight, features, dealer network. Something gives. The Nevo 4 compromises on nothing except price. German engineering without the usual caveats. Bosch Performance Line CX motor with 750 watt-hour battery option. Full suspension. Dual battery option for extreme range. Roll-off speed hub option, the most reliable internally geared hub ever made. 5-year frame warranty versus the industry standard 2 to 3 years. The Nevo 4 is built as a genuine car replacement, not reduce your driving or nice weather transportation. Actual everyday vehicle that works in rain, snow, and loaded with cargo. The full fenders are metal. The integrated lights meet German standards for beam pattern. The kickstand is engineered to support a loaded bike. Made-to-order production means quality control that assembly line manufacturing can't match. Each bike is built to spec with the components you selected. No inventory sitting in warehouses degrading. Your bike is weeks old when it arrives, not months. The interesting detail everyone misses. Riesenmüller doesn't chase weight savings. The Nevo 4 weighs 55 to 60 pounds depending on configuration, but that extra metal means stress points are overbuilt. The frame will outlast lighter competitors because it's not designed to the minimum viable thickness. The dual battery option provides up to 1,000 watt-hours total capacity. Real-world range, 60 to 100 miles depending on terrain and assist level. That's road trip range. This is the e-bike you buy once and ride for a decade. The premium you pay upfront spreads across years of riding. Calculate cost per mile instead of sticker shock, and the Nevo 4 starts looking reasonable. Why number 1? Because reliability isn't just about motors and batteries. It's about the entire ownership experience. Can you get parts? Will the company exist in 5 years? Can local shops service the bike? Does the frame handle cargo without stress cracking? The Nevo 4 answers yes to every question. Reliability isn't just about motors and batteries anymore. It's about whether you can get parts when something breaks. It's whether the company answers the phone. It's whether your local shop will work on a bike they didn't sell. The most reliable e-bike isn't the one that never breaks. It's the one that gets fixed when it does. If you want to see the opposite end of the spectrum, e-bikes that actually do blow your mind with features and innovation, check out our video on the 20 coolest electric bikes that will blow your mind. Same research process, completely different criteria. Sometimes you want reliable, sometimes you want cool. Now you know which bikes deliver both.